Hello, beautiful people. This is Freedom Fighter. Thank you for tuning into our channel, Goldilocks Global Banking News. Everybody knows that Goldilocks is the #1 source for the RVGCR. People from around the world tune in to see what Goldilocks is sharing on the RVGCR. Don't miss your chance and get your latest updates every day. So like, share, and subscribe to this channel to get your daily podcast from the Goldilocks articles on the RVGCR. Brought to you by Freedom Fighter. Hello, beautiful people. This is Freedom Fighter, and welcome to Goldilocks Global Banking News. I'm your host. Folks, every day, more and more people in the Goldilocks room are establishing relationships with their wealth managers based on the 8 steps that we provide in the room, whereby Wiley, the tribe, and myself are wrapping our arms around members and helping them. We have members that wealth managers have already admitted the RV is going to happen. Wealth managers that have signed agreements with members to facilitate their exchange for them because they're fiduciaries. And that is based on the relationship that the members have established that was strong enough. We have members whereby their currencies have been authenticated at the Tier 1 banks. Folks, if you are someone that you are convinced you prefer to wait for a notification, that's okay. We cannot force you to do what the members in the Goldilocks room are doing. But if you are someone, you would rather be set up and prepared for your exchange ahead of time. You want to be proactive. You want to establish relationships with the individuals that will facilitate your exchange and manage your wealth. You can join the Goldilocks QFS Dialogues room. Click the link at the top of the description. It doesn't cost you anything. If you want to be like our members who are just sitting pretty and waiting for the RV to occur because their accounts, their bank accounts for the RV exchanged money has already been set up by the Tier 1 banks. Their trust accounts to minimize taxes has already been set up with the wealth management firm. The brokerage accounts have been set up. Financial plans to grow their wealth so they can live off the interest and never touch the principal. Wealth to be passed down multiple generations. If you want to be one of those, like the members in the Goldilocks QFS Dialogues room, click the link at the top of the description. You're more than welcome to join us. We will help you. Folks, let's jump into what Goldilocks is sharing today. Very important about gold. Gold, folks, will set us free. It is gold that will back our currencies. Whether it's dinar, whether it's dong, US dollar, any and every currency, it will be gold that backs these currencies in order for the RV to occur. If you're hearing dates of the RV having already occurred, you must first ask, where is the gold standard? Because the gold standard, folks, comes first. Then the RV. You must remember, be careful about having an emotional attachment to an announced date of the RV. Especially when there's no gold. Do you want to amass all of this wealth and the banks crash and you have nothing? If you have gold, you're safe. So let's get to what Goldilocks is sharing from the news today about the RV as it relates to gold. President Trump and Elon Musk are going to Fort Knox to audit the gold held in Kentucky. Goldilocks is saying this tells us they're getting ready to put our gold onto the blockchain. What is the blockchain? The quantum financial system. So are you saying that they're preparing to put gold on the blockchain? Absolutely. Because it is going to be the digital gold, folks, tokenization that will be on the system that backs the dinar, the dong, the US dollar, and other currencies in order for those currencies to be safe to revalue. Auditing gold on a digital blockchain is important because it provides transparency and verifiable proof, the receipts that the physical gold backing exists. Gold, folks, prevents the manipulation of the value on currencies. I'm going to repeat that. Gold prevents the manipulation on the value of our currencies. Imagine the RV, boom, all of a sudden happens. There's no gold that's backing the currencies. The value of those, let's say the value of the dinar can go less than what it really is. It can go up and then come right back down. There's no safe haven. There's no protection. What protects the value? Gold. So, if you're so excited about hearing weekend after weekend about the RV, if you're so excited about hearing, oh, Kurdistan and the Baghdad oil agreement, trash. Complete trash. If you don't have gold, you don't have an RV, ladies and gentlemen. We must have gold to protect the investment. Now, if you're the type of person that just wants to amass all this wealth, goes into the bank and then boom, next day it's gone because the market crashed again like 2008 and there's no gold. Okay. Basel III and the gold standard behind it, folks. Basel III was created as a result of the 2008 financial crisis. Do you think the new banking system, whereby President Trump is now out front, moving forward with do you think that there will be a revaluation of all assets, gold, cryptocurrencies, our paper currencies such as dinar, dong, bolivar? So do you think this administration will allow that to happen with no gold to back the economy? Folks, it takes logic. I know common sense is not often too common, but you must think. Use the God-given abilities and discernment that He's blessed you with. We will not have an RV without the safe haven, the protection to protect our investment and to protect the economy. Gold protects the economy. The beautiful thing about all of this is that the current administration, President Trump, and the world, yes, Iraq, yes, Vietnam, yes, Russia, China, name the country, they're all preparing for gold to be on the quantum financial system. That's why all of these countries from around the world have been collecting their gold, repatriating their gold for the last 10 plus years. Gold provides transparency and trust on the blockchain. It prevents fraud on the blockchain, improves the money, the cash flow, liquidity in the new banking system, and it provides increased accessibility to these assets on the blockchain, folks, backed by gold. For maximum credibility, the gold audit, whereby Trump and Elon Musk are going to Fort Knox, is conducted by a third party who can verify that the physical gold against digital tokens on the blockchain exists. As with any financial asset, proper regulations and standards need to be established for gold tokenization. And auditing it now, folks, is to prepare for the inevitable gold standard. They have to make sure that the gold is there and how much is there, so that when the new value of gold and the standard goes live, gold can back our currencies, so that the currencies and the revaluation of all currencies and assets will be protected. Putting gold on a blockchain, so putting gold on the quantum financial system, essentially tokenizing gold, will change its value by making it more accessible instantly throughout the banking system around the world. And it could raise the price value of gold as a result. And as the price value of gold goes up, it also affects the value of our currencies. There are key points to consider Goldilocks wants you to know. What gold increases accessibility within the banking system. It allows extreme transparency. Everything is above board and then traced instantly on the blockchain. It will be gold, ladies and gentlemen, tokenized. Remember, tokenization is the digital representation of a physical asset. This is all on the blockchain. The reason why President Trump is auditing Fort Knox, no matter what the media tells you, it's all about knowing what we hold as gold. The Basel III regulations are changing the banking system and making gold a more important asset to the banks. Why do you think we have stressed the importance of establishing relationships with Tier 1 banks? Folks, Tier 1 banks are Basel III compliant. All the banks in the U.S. relevant that need to be are Basel III compliant. But the Tier 1 banks, the larger banks, they've already begun the process of the gold standard as of October the 1st of last year. Because it's about the gold and also the capital requirements, the money they have on the books and reserves in the event of a crash. If you're not establishing your relationships and not setting up your accounts at Tier 1 banks, you may not have the cushion and the protection that you need moving forward. We are being very strategic in what we are educating you on and teaching you. You have a choice. Gold will set us free. If you follow what we're telling you, you can vet everything we're sharing. You follow, you'll be fine. We have plenty of receipts to show we know what we're doing. Gold will set us free. No coincidence. The gold is being audited now by the current administration. Be well, be kind, be in love, folks. Hello, beautiful people. This is Freedom Fighter. Thank you for tuning into our channel, Goldilocks Global Banking News. Everybody knows that Goldilocks is the #1 source for the RVGCR. People from around the world tune in to see what Goldilocks is sharing on the RVGCR. Don't miss your chance and get your latest updates every day. So like, share, and subscribe to this channel to get your daily podcast from the Goldilocks articles on the RVGCR. Brought to you by Freedom Fighter.